Now, I want to make sure I know when you travel around the world, it's probably pronounced very differently in every possible region. But here in Australia, we probably sound the worst as we say Tove Lo.
We do, don't we? It's a bit
No,
bogan.
I'm a big fan of the Aussie accent, so I think
Really?
it sounds charming. Yeah. I used to date an Australian guy for 3 years.
Who
I'm
was
into
he?
it.
Who was he?
Should I give him a shout out? No.
I'm sure it was Jono or Davo or Macca. You know.
No, his name was Matt, actually.
It was?
Yeah.
There
So
you go.
did he do okay? Was he a nice one?
He
We
was
got
a
good
great
ones.
one. He was a great one, yeah.
They're
you
a bit,
do have good
they're
ones
a bit
here.
lazy, but they're,
I'm right here.
they are a bit lazy.
Okay,
You
fair
know,
enough.
trust me, I've done a lot of Australian.
You've done a lot of Australian. Okay, good.
They're all
So-
lazy.
Done it all.
Was it one of those tour flings
catch
or
them
was
all.
it while you were traveling?
It was actually a while. It was. I met him in Bali.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
There's more Australians there than Indonesians.
Yeah, it was my first time in Bali, and yeah, he taught me how to surf, all that.
Oh,
you know,
classic move from the
it.
Aussies.
But it was great. I mean, it was long distance, but Sweden, Australia is kind of a long.
yeah.
But we managed to keep it up for 3 years.
Yeah, how often did you see each other?
Well, it's like my 10th time in Australia, so I've been here quite a bit, but mostly on the Gold Coast. That's where he's from. I mean, I don't really know. He moved to Sweden for a while, so we made it work. I was here a
that's
lot.
cool.
Yeah, it was.
Cultural differences between Australia and Sweden, did they work okay?
I think so, yeah. I think it was more, for me, it was hard. Like the first trip when I came here, it was really hard to understand. Like he has a big group of friends and they're all known each other for years. I think everyone had like 5 different nicknames and a lot of slang. And I was just like, I could not keep up with any conversation. I was just like, wait, who are we talking about? That's still, but as soon as I got a little bit more of the hang of that, it was fine. I think it was, for him, Swedes are just a little bit more quiet and reserved until we were really drunk. So I think that was just, it was harder for him to kind of get the Swedish vibe, I think.
A bit more laid
But he did
back.
good, yeah.
Did you get to indulge him in any local culture? Like, I love the idea of sweatbox and then jump into the snow.
Yeah, we did that. My parents have a sauna, so we did do like the sauna thing.
Okay.
And,
Is it a dumb question to say, does everyone have one of those? Is that like, have you got kangaroos in the
No.
backyard?
No, everyone does not have one of those, but you can always find one.
Yeah.
Of course. If you need one, there's one around.
There's one around. But yeah, then we did midsummers also, where you dance around a big pole that looks like a penis, that is sort of like a fertility pole that we dress up in flowers, and you wear flower crowns around your head. And you do all these really weird songs and dances about little frogs and foxes, and makes no sense. No one remembers why, but
Sure.
that's what we do.
He would be used to that because if he's from the Gold Coast, that's pretty much schoolies week.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
just
like it.
a big happening at the moment up there. Just a lot of young people just off the
Yeah,
rails.
I saw that on the news this morning, like the other morning. It was just like, oh yeah, nothing too bad. A few arrests, but everything seems fine. You just see kids going like, it's like out of their minds.
We confiscated a lot of pills. Most of them were fine.